Pacquiao reaching with the left hand. Barrera reaches out and goes to the body with both hands.
Jim, I'd like to point out that...
And Lawrence Cole. Lawrence Cole's going to call that a knockdown as Barrera takes a couple of hard punches right up the middle as Pacquiao lands a 1-2. Marco seems to want to counter to the body when Pacquiao goes upstairs. So Pacquiao comes downstairs and goes to the body to set up the left hand. Hard right hand to the body by Pacquiao. Barrera with a little left hand counter upstairs. Barrera short with a jab. Pacquiao lands his jab. Reach advantage for the Philippines. We go to the corners. In Pacquiao's corner, where they might speak Tagalog, our interpreter is Ernie Kalua. In Barrera's corner, where they will speak Spanish, our interpreter is Ray Torres. Good left hand to the body. And
What happened on that knockdown? Or was it a knockdown?
A straight left landed by Pacquiao, and when he landed, he twisted his body in an angle.
Pacquiao didn't come here expecting to win a decision. Trainer Freddie Roach says, we've got to go in and force Barrera into a war.
Right now, using the jab very effectively, trying to get his range, and I think he's going to shoot the jab at a slow speed and then counter with a fast right hand whenever Pacquiao gets past the jab. But he's using the jab now is pretty much to keep him preoccupied. If he doesn't, Pacquiao's going to get that rhythm back again and eventually start putting something that you want to get through the gloves eventually.
Even in the middle of all-out wars, Marco Antonio Barrera is an amazingly patient fighter. And they call him, of course, the babyface with a determined rally in round 2. Trying to get back up on the scorecards after that strange knockdown ruling in round number 1. Pacquiao's long right jab. Hard left hand. Straight on the button by Pacquiao. Down goes Barrera. And he's getting reckless, and Barrera takes advantage. What a fight!
Is Barrera prepared?
That's the most desperate look I've ever seen on Marco Antonio's face.
And Barrera's always been the most vulnerable when he shoots his jab because he Pacquiao is showing.
If it weren't for Cole's knockdown ruling in the first round, Barrera may have been down 3 rounds to none at this point, and with a knockdown point for Pacquiao.
Straight left through the center. Perfect punch. It's what Pacquiao's been trying to do all night long, and he finally landed it.
Right on the jaw.
28-27, Manny Pacquiao. On Larry's call of the non-knockdown in the first round, if the referee rules it a knockdown, you got to go 10-8 unless the opponent...
Be a little too cautious even at this stage.
Barrera's going to have to find a way to use Pacquiao's superior speed and aggression against him. Barrera's going to have to counter to victory tonight if he's going to be able...
Barrera seems to have almost conceded to Pacquiao that he can't stand and go toe-to-toe because of Pacquiao's fast hands, and now he's just trying to beat him with his jab.
Barrera getting 3 chances to counter with the left hook, but taking a lot of leather to do it. Barrera's left eye is now starting to swell badly. Manny Pacquiao smiling. Marco hoping that Pacquiao will run out of gas a little bit as he moves and buys time. At Vine and Santa Monica. Hard right hand by Pacquiao. Barrera just trying to stay away. Left hand lands for Pacquiao, and that... Even though Marco Antonio Barrera is only 29 years old, he's been a fighting professional for 50 years, or 15 years, I should say. And there are moments...
It's hard to overstate how big a victory would be for Pacquiao in the Philippines. This fight there is perceived as Ali Frazier won.
Oh, beautiful right cross. It came right back after
them off. So it appears to be another round that Pacquiao is likely to have won. Barrera hasn't really found any answers since round 1.
going to take off at the last 3 rounds and ease up at all. I think he's going to fight the same pace and not take a break at the end of the fight.
These are Texas judges here tonight, too. Those are governing body judges.
Half a fight to go after this.
Well, Barrera's the kind of fighter who can win a fight when he's outgunned, but they're looking for one to give to Marco. But Pacquiao's body punches set up another knockdown, and Lawrence Cole says it's not a knockdown.
Knockdown, because any blow that lands above the waist that causes a person to go down legally is a knockdown.
Hey.
To 1, 58-54, Manny Pacquiao. Jim, on a knockdown, Marco Antonio Barrera hit the wet spot. You know where it's painted over there. His legs clearly came out from under him. I got to agree with Lawrence.
Combinations and landing them. And he backs Barrera into the ropes and hammers him again. And now there's a big cut on Barrera's left.
Indication is that he doesn't want to fight anymore. Even though I feel that the cut, even though it's bad, it probably could be stopped. But I don't think he wants to fight anymore.
Let's go.
The irresistible force of Manny Pacquiao.
Now the right jab is coming out.
Uppercut by Barrera. Left hand counter. Stuns Pacquiao. Barrera back. He went right at him with his head. Referee Lawrence Cole properly warning Barrera about that.
The fight is going. He wanted to use as an excuse possible to have the fight terminated.
And there was Barrera's butt attempt to get. It's going to be a slugfest from here on in. Barrera understands he can't box for a minute with any move. He's not going to try to box him. He's going to trade.
Pacquiao landing his head in the right position where Barrera gets the cut.
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao could be
Back. Hard left hand by Barrera. Backs Pacquiao up. Hard right hand by Barrera. Uppercut landed. Didn't manage to really tonight's fight.
You can see once again the right jab is coming across, being a very effective punch as well as the headbutt. So Pacquiao is beating Barrera both.
Pacquiao giving Barrera momentary breathing space, and Marco takes advantage to drive him into the ropes and try to mount some aggression. Doesn't seem to want to slow down at all. And now Dickie Cole is going to warn Manny Pacquiao.
Get your corner. Time. -1.
9 rounds of a beating.
I don't believe so, because he's never in the past been known as a devastating one-punch knockout guy. He systematically dismounts his guys, but never just a one-punch fighter.
Pacquiao just hammering him. Just hammering him. Right and left.
Barrera's mouthpiece has got to push that out, and that's what you should do when you have a fighter tired like this.
Right, and he is.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
8 rounds to 1, 88-80, Manny Pacquiao. Just too aggressive, landed too many shots, and that's all there is to it. Just one quick point. In round 7, Lawrence Cole asked the referee after the headbutt.
It seemed like he's just about to push his mouthpiece out at times.
Looks like he wants the dubious honor of finishing the fight. Or maybe wants to...
But I agree with you. I don't know if Barrera wants to fight him again.
I'm not sure. What would the strategy for the rematch be?
Don't do me any favors like that.
Only possible strategy. Assaulting Marco Antonio Barrera, mugging him, and about to leave him in the gutter.
There's a straight left again, right through the center.
Trainer.
Once these guys realize that they're losing, they usually make that desperate move. And you're going to have to keep fighting them back when they make that move. If you slow down, you'll lose the fight often. That's why those guys win a lot of close country
Fighters in the world.
He's an icon.
Been one of the most entertaining fighters in the world. One of the most complete fighters in the world.
3 more minutes of this.
No, because Pacquiao is not backing off. If you had a guy that was
He's getting hurt. Here comes Barrera's corner. Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring. That's a good decision.
Yeah. Very impressive.
A superstar emerges in San Antonio. Filipino star Manny Pacquiao annihilates, destroys